Jane. Hey. Janie. Answer, please. Answer. Jane.
Oh my gosh, overreact much? I kept you waiting for all of 2 seconds. Where have you been today?
Nowhere, just chilling here. When all of a sudden, it hits me that we have something really fucking important to talk about.
This hit you just now? We made plans to get in touch early this morning, and I have seen neither hide nor hair of you all day.
It hits me that Jake's B-Day is coming up really soon. Just a few days before mine, remember? Or so it would be if it wasn't for the end of the world that's about to happen.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
I just wanted your advice on what to get him. Something sentimental, I guess? But I mean, I'm mostly tapped out of precious heirlooms at the moment, so I don't know. But not like anything coming on too strong. Something that says, this is totes platonic and everything. No eyebrows raising from this funny business going on over here. But still says, call me if you wanna.
Now I know you're joking around to get my goat.
Yeah. The goat-getting thing, I mean. But joking, no, I think not. You don't think that if I didn't say he was off limits on account of you being my friend, I wouldn't be all the hell over that? Damn, that rugged sense of adventure. The delightful, silly vernacular that's like weirdly and bewitchingly not self-aware. Those adorable bull teeth. Smooth.
No, stop.
Well, shit, Jane. What even am I supposed to do? I can't hit on anybody, and preferably I can't entertain nary a frisky thought about any Bobby because apparently everybody's off limits. Bunch of goddamn typos. Shit sucks. You don't even let me say your dad is hot, even though we both know why he the fuck is. I mean, come on.
Yeah, because it's weird. And you're drunk.
Correction. Drinking. Present tense. Grammar, Jane.
I don't see why you don't try to court the favor of Mr. Strider. If you ask me, he and you are perfect for each other.
Oh, Jane. So naive.
Lordy, how can you be this far gone so early? It isn't even noon yet.
You forget we live in very different time zones. It's a lot later here.
You're 3 hours ahead of me.
You would be amazed how much can happen in 3 hours.
What would your mother have to say if she caught you?
Sure, she wouldn't give a shit. I mean, she's the one who stocked the goddamn liquor cabinets in the first place. I don't even think she had a drop in her life, probably. So why else is she putting it there? It was like a passive-aggressive dare for me. I mean, aggressive. Just the sort of mind game she'd play.
So, even if your insane and paranoid theory happens to be true, your response is, screw it, time to help myself to all this game booze.
Yep, pretty much.
You are completely impossible like this. I cannot believe you chose to do this today of all days. I should have known better. Here I am waking up bright and early, waiting all day with my nose pressed against this glass for the mail to come and wondering if you'll ever log on. And all the while you are just getting blind stinking schnocker-bottom drunk.
What you waiting for? In the mail. Is something happening today or something?
Ah! The Alpha! Jeez Louise, you are hopeless!
Oh yeah, that thing.
Are you at all ready to play if it comes?
I guess, but you sure you even want to play this thing? It's just about the batter which wants you to do.
Not this again.
If you want to go ahead and be a chump, Jane, it's your call. I'm just saying. I know what a chump looks like, and you don't look like no chump I ever saw. If you go through this, I'll have to add your profile to my chump rule, which is like this real actual thing I maintain, instead of it being a joke. Is that what you want?
The Batter Witch does not exist. It's an idiotic urban legend. How many times have I explained this? My great-great-grandmother, who founded the company and is accused of holding this identity, would have to be almost 200 years old if she were still alive today. The idea is such preposterous hogwash, it's hardly worth dignifying with a rational response. The iconic face of the company isn't even a real person. She was fabricated long ago during the company's years.
Right. As, an alter ego for something more sinister.
Such nonsense. In any case, I don't understand the nature of this second guessing, besides chalking it up to your unwelcome inebriation. We had agreed you would play with me. You sounded excited about it. Have you even obtained your copy yet?
Yeah. Obtained. Sure did.
Through your various technologically cryptographic means, I presume?
Oh, you bet. Hacked the shit out of those time mainframes and all. Said jackpot like a bunch of times. All those ciphers and bobby traps, backdoor trojans and whatnot. All were no match for my codes. Snicker.
I am quizzically narrowing my eyes, even trying to solve the joke you are attempting, assuming it even is one.
Okay, Jane. What I'm saying is that, in the parlance of baking, because I know that is what gets you off, is that it was a fucking cake walk.
Oh!
Like by which, I mean not to say, I'm the hottest shit hackster bitch you ever knew. As deadly to the corporate grid as she is beautiful. Which I am, but what I mean is shit wasn't even guarded. It was just like some files that were there, unsecured. And I took them, jacked them right off of that intraweb telemetrice, then applied lipstick femme fatale style, and was all like, shit, yes, I all kinds of know how to use my web browser to download several files.
Really?
Yeah. So now, I got it. If you really want to play, which you shouldn't.
That is a bit puzzling. I thought this software was highly proprietary.
I told you, she wants you to play. Wants us all to part of her big plans, and you're playing right into them, like a...
Yes, I know. You've made yourself quite clear. But what doesn't add up about your story is, I believe somebody doesn't want me to play. How else do you explain the recent attempts on my life?
I don't know. Someone out there wants the stock price to take a hit?
There.
Or it's just more connivings of the witch.
So, this hypothetical monstrosity wants me to succeed, but also wants me to die. That makes a lot of sense.
Wouldn't put it past her. Makes you feel persecuted. Redoubles your determination to play. You advance her plans however incomprehensible way, until suddenly you did everything she needed you to. At which point you become crazy expendable, yo. And then she spends you like a wad of boon dollars on shitty BC merch.
I see. This is sounding less like a crackpot conspiracy theory by the minute.
Whatever. All I'm saying is a bunch of stuff that's deaf true to the max. I'll send this file to you, though, and what do you want with it's up to you. So you want it now or what?
It's tempting, and I'm curious as heck to play it. But the mail should be coming any minute. I've waited this long for it, so I might as well use the official discs addressed to me. When it comes, I do hope you'll change your tune. Not to mention brew yourself a pot of coffee and sober your drunk butt up.
My drunk butt's tune will stay as unchanged as it will remain not drunk. Make her my barley coherent words.
Okay, fair enough. But I believe that when we start playing together, you'll come around. Personally, I can hardly contain my excitement over it. If years ago someone had told me, which incidentally someone did, that today I would have an exclusive opportunity to play what is absolutely the most cutting-edge immersive simulation game ever released, developed by a company which has already done so much for the advancement of humanity, I would have said, "Shucks, Buster, sign me up!"
Jane?
Yes?
Jane?
What?
Jane, did you know that I am utterly in love with the fact that I have a best friend who says things like, "Shucks, Buster"?
Shh, you drunkie. Oh. Oh! Oh, 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 oh!
What the fuck?
The thing! The flappy thing!